Richard, come on. Richard, come on, wake up. Hey, we gotta get going.
Now that's a beautiful set of buns. Oh.
Good morning, Monday, Palmdale, Lancaster, on this Memorial Day, and it sure looks like it's gonna be a good one. We'll have your traffic.
Hey, my car's dead. You going in?
Yeah.
Teddy, how many cinnamon buns you got in that box? You can lay off of those things, man.
You want one? Go ahead.
Nah, thanks. Jesus, Teddy. Wouldn't hurt you to ease the clutch out every now and then. That's what the stupid thing's for.
You know, Dick, the fact is most people don't know how to use a stick properly. Which might explain why your Mazda's on its third clutch already.
For Christ's sakes, Teddy, where are you going? Huh? I'm serious, I don't have time for this.
Just take a second. It's a beautiful view.
No, I don't want a fucking view, okay? I want to go to work.
Relax, bud. It's just up over here.
It's a real nice view.
Hey, Teddy. Sorry about that, you know. Today's, it's our anniversary.
How's that going?
Oh, it's okay. You know, it's been real amicable. I mean, we still talk from time to time. It's hard, you know? Maybe it's living in that same house, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
something, isn't it?
Makes everything seem so small.
Hey, come here, I want to show you something.
Where you going?
Just walk with me up here a bit. There's a place I want to show you.
You know, I'm gonna be late. What?
Corporate's running department head meetings. First one was at 8. Nobody's gonna know when you get in. I guarantee you Rennick's butt's already upstairs by now. Besides, after that, they're all going to the Red Pig for lunch.
And you know this for sure?
They made their reservations last week.
I don't know. Rennick's really been on my ass.
What'd I just say? Corporate's got him tied up all day. You're free and clear till lunch, probably till the afternoon.
How do you know all this?
Richard, Human Resources knows everything.
Screw it. I mean, what's the difference? We're already late, right?
Yeah, there you go. Come on, I want to show you the spot I found. Just like being in the woods back in Maine where I grew up.
Feels like we're playing hooky. Man, when I was a kid, I used to love playing hooky.
I played hooky once and got caught.
Man, are you kidding me? You only played with hooky once in your whole life?
Once, that was the end of that. Me and my little girlfriend, we both got in trouble big time.
Huh? What did they do to you?
Oh, you know, the usual stuff. Grounded for life, no pads, no sour balls.
We were in 3rd grade, me and my little girlfriend. I can still smell the scent of her hair, you know? We used to hang out in the woods all the time, just play. One time, we were kind of like wrestling, you know? Rolling around on top of each other.
I'll bet you were.
Come on! What are you thinking? We're 9. Anyway, we're rolling around on the ground, and somehow I end up on top of her. All of a sudden, she starts screaming, "You're fucking me! You're fucking me!" I mean, I had no idea what she was talking about, you know? She's hitting me, yelling this stuff at me, scaring the bejesus out of me. I'm like, what? What? Tell me, what? What's wrong? And she says, my brother says when a boy's on top of a girl, he's fucking her. And she pushes me off and just runs away. So I go home. My mom says, where you been? I say, I was out playing with Claire. And she says, oh, what were you two doing? And I said, I was fucking her. Wham! Come on, let's go.
Jesus, I gotta pee.
Nothing like taking a leak in the open air. Feel like we're 1,000 miles from nowhere.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got the whole forest to pee in. You gotta stand right next to me?
Oh, shit. Just peed on my shoe. Oh, God damn it. Hey, you think there's any bears in these woods?
Could be. Saw some tracks once. Might have been a bear.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
Christ. You really think there's a bear up here?
Even if there was, he'd smell you at least a mile away. You'd never get close enough to even see him. Come on.
What if he's real sick and he doesn't smell so good today?
Don't worry about the bear, Dick. He's 10 times more scared of you than you are of him. A mountain lion, that's a different story.
Oh, shit, Teddy.
They can be dangerous.
You know what? Shut up about the mountain lion, okay?
We're getting close.
Shit! Holy shit! Look at the size of this pine cone. Teddy? Teddy?
great? Is this beautiful or what? Hello! Look at this. This would be the perfect place to hang out as a kid. You know? Picture it, you put a campfire, build a lean-to. It's the best. Come here. Take a look at these trees. See those two branches run kind of near each other? Perfect for building a tree house, huh?
Yeah, it's good.
Huh?
It's good.
It's perfect. Let me get you a seat. I'm gonna fix this up for you. Please take a seat, Monsieur Dick.
Good.
Oh, man. When I'm up here, time disappears.
How come you never told me about this place?
I don't know. It's just my little spot. I come up here when I want to think about things, when I got stuff on my mind. I guess I thought you might want to come up here too. Nature does have a way of putting things in perspective.
Yeah. Ted, you know what? I'm glad I came out here. It's important to enjoy the good things in life, you know? If you look really carefully, there are a lot of good things in life to enjoy. You know, when I was a kid, I used to think I was cursed. It's all bullshit. Because in reality, it's your actions. You know, that's what's going to determine the quality of your life. What you choose to do, what you choose not to do. If you choose to go on, you gotta work with what you got. Took me a long time to learn how to live with that. I think I can. Yeah, Teddy. I think I can.
Richard, come on. Richard, come on, wake up. Hey, we gotta get going. Richard. Come on. Can you hear me? You awake? Okay, listen, you only got 36 minutes to live, okay? So, I don't know, you want to gather your thoughts or something? Maybe say some prayers? Whatever you want to do. I want you to know, do you understand? You're gonna die in just a little while. You only got 36 minutes, okay?
Why?
I don't know. How would I know? It has very little to do with me. So,
Teddy,
yeah,
tell me what's going on.
I did tell you. You're not listening to me. You're gonna die 36 minutes from right now, okay? That one's heading away. Can you hear that? You can tell by the pitch. It gets lower when it's going away. Right? It was. Now. It's. See?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the train, Dick. I'm talking about the goddamn train! See those train tracks over there?
Yeah, I think so.
Over by that clearing? That's a Southern Pacific freight line. Cuts right through here, comes out just south of Palmdale. Not far from your house.
Which way back to Palmdale?
The sun is south. Maybe a little southeast. So that way's LA, that way's Palmdale.
Hey, you remember the deer we saw get hit by a car? Think he's still alive?
I don't know, that was a long time ago.
It was almost, what, was like 5 years ago, right? I mean, it was definitely the first time we came up this way.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I remember the look on your face when that deer got hit by a car. It was like it was a bad omen or something, you remember?
Yeah.
Hey, maybe he's around here. I mean, it's not far from where we saw him get hit, right?
Maybe.
Remember that deer? He bounced like 7 feet in the air. And then he just stood there staring at us like, "What's your problem, Jack?" And he just ran off into the woods like nothing ever happened. And think about that deer. Every time we come up through Angeles Crest. Maybe he lives around here. Maybe we'll see him. There it is.
Where?
Oh, the train, you hear it? Jesus, you all right?
Yeah, I'm excited. Let's go.
What was that?
A woodpecker.
Man, it's loud.
Okay, tell me the truth. Have you ever been in the woods in your entire life?
Yeah, sure. I was in the woods all the time when I was a kid.
I thought you grew up in New York, in the city.
Yeah, so? Well, you ever hear of this place called Central Park? Big place, lots of trees.
No, that's not woods.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's just different kinds of animals to watch out for, that's all.
Okay, I'll give you that much.
Yeah, you will. Hey, you ever hop a train?
A freight train? No.
Richard, I don't know if you can hear me, but I just want to tell you, I really feel bad for you. I do. You know, so much time went by, and years went by. And I knew if it was going to happen, there was going to be signs. Unquestionable, clear signs. And when nothing happened, part of me was relieved, you know, because we became friends. I guess what I want to tell you is, I'll remember us as friends.
Teddy. Help me, please. Something's wrong. Oh, I feel so heavy. I can't move. can't get up. Oh, my head hurts. Hey, Teddy, what the hell's going on? Huh? Hey, get over here and untie me. What the hell's wrong with you? This ain't funny, Teddy. If this is a practical joke, it ain't funny. I'm bleeding. I need to go to the hospital. You've gone way too far with this, Teddy. Now you untie me now! You get your fat ass over here right now and you untie me, or you're really gonna regret it, Teddy. Oh, you know what? You're way out of line.
No, you're out of line. Do you think I like this? Huh? Do you think I want to be here? It wasn't me that put all this into motion. This is you. This is your doing, every bit of it. Don't even think about blaming me.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about the cosmic order of things, Richard. I'm talking about something much bigger than you or I. Don't you see how it's all been lined up? Why today? I don't know. But nature, for some reason, picked today to be the day to balance the books. And that is all there is to it. I'm sorry. You know, Dick, I really loved the woods as a kid. Claire, my little girlfriend I told you about, we used to hang out in the woods all day. We wouldn't come home till dark. You remember me telling you about my little girlfriend, Dick? That was Claire. Me and her used to make plans about what we'd do when we grew up. We were gonna get married and build a little house of our own in the woods. She had all the rooms laid out, where the fireplace would be, the bedroom, the kitchen. We spent all day walking in the woods looking for the perfect little spot for our house. And then one day her family moved away and I never saw her again. I heard they moved to a lake in New Hampshire, and when I got older and got my driver's license, I went there. I drove all around the lake, looking at the names on all the mailboxes. I don't know what I would have done if I found their house. I was just curious, I guess, what she'd look like all grown up. And I never did find their house. Are you listening, Richard? Years later, I ran into this woman who knew her family, her cousin or something, and she said that Claire's father had gotten a job in New York. And the family moved down there, and after they did, something terrible happened to Claire. When she was 14, two of her classmates, two boys, forced
themselves on her in Central Park during school recess. And after they did, they threatened her. They told her if she told anyone, they said some very nasty things. She dropped out of school. She ran away from home. She got into drugs, God knows what else. 2 years later, they found her dead in a public fountain. She was only 16. She drowned in 7 inches of water, so stoned out of her mind she couldn't get up. Probably didn't even want to get up.
Teddy, please don't. I don't know what's going on, but this is serious, really. I got a pretty bad cut on my head.
Have you been listening to me, Richard?
Yeah, Teddy. Yeah, I've been listening to you, but what the Christ, you know, I'm sitting here and I'm tied to a fucking tree!
That doesn't matter. I want to know if you've been listening to me. Do you understand?
Do I understand what?
Do you understand why you're here, right now, like this?
No. Teddy, I don't know what's going on with you. Are you saying I had something to do with this story of yours? What? Huh? Because I grew up in New York? Come on, Teddy, what is this, some kind of joke? Answer me. This isn't funny. You know, I don't know what's going on, but it's not funny.
No, Dick. It's not funny.
Untie me! Now! Are you out of your fucking mind? Making up some story like that? I've had enough of this, Teddy. You get over here and untie me now! Teddy! Do you hear me? Oh man. Oh man. Let's just go home. Please, Teddy. Please, let's go home. Okay. Teddy? Teddy?
I'm sorry about your head, Richard. But that was for cutting her panties off with a pair of scissors. This is for holding her down while the other guy raped her.
Please, Teddy.
You've got to take exactly 36 minutes. That's how long recess was. You got 27 left. this? Why did you wait? We became friends. Please take this from me. Please. I won't do it!
Claire?
Help me! Help me! Help me!
So, we take the PATH train as far as it goes, right? Way out in Jersey somewhere. And then we hike through the woods to a place where there's some tracks where these big freight trains go by. And there's this place where the tracks curve around a corner. I mean, it was perfect, you know? So, we take this big mannequin, right? And we stand it up in the middle of the tracks, but she keeps falling over, so we keep trying and trying. And then suddenly we hear a train coming. So we grab this mannequin, we just jam her down on one of the rails, you know? And we stuff some rocks under her ass to keep her from falling over, and then just run like hell into the woods.
The mannequin's sitting on the track.
Right. So she's just sitting there, and the train's coming closer and closer, and you could feel the ground shaking. And we got our hobo shit ready to go, and when that train stops, we're getting on, and we're never coming back.
Did you know where it was going?
No, no idea. It didn't matter. So anyway, the train's coming around the corner, and there's this mannequin, and she's just sitting there like this. And then all of a sudden you hear this horrible sound. This, the brakes are locking up. Wham! The train runs right over the goddamn mannequin. I mean, the brakes were screaming and the boxcars are slamming against each other. I mean, it was loud, right? So then finally the train comes to a stop and we're ready to go. But then we hear the engineer, and he's running back to see what he hit, right? So we're hiding in the woods, and I can see him reaching under the train, right? And he pulls out this half torn up fucking mannequin, and he starts swinging it around over his head. God damn you kids! God damn you kids to hell! And he's winging it around, you know? and we could see him so clear. His face was red, just beet red, and he's yelling. You know? And his eyes are all teared up. You know, he really thought he'd run someone over, you know? And he just kept screaming. Seemed like forever. God damn you kids. God damn you kids to hell. We just went home.
Yeah, Dick, I know. I know what you're saying. But kids do stuff like that. It's because they're still a bit wild, you know? They still got some of nature's wildness in them. Kids are gonna do what kids are gonna do. Nature's like that. One moment it seems beautiful and serene, and the next moment it seems to some people cruel and merciless. But that's only their perception of it. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Well, let's say, for instance, a family goes camping in the woods, and their little kid wanders off and finds a couple cute bear cubs to play with. That's nice, right? But then the big mama bear shows up and tears the little kid to pieces. So now the family's all upset, right? Everybody's upset. Poor little kid got mauled by a bear. That's a horrible thing, right? So what do? They send out the park ranger to shoot the bear. Now I ask you, why does the bear have to die? Was it the bear's fault? No, it wasn't his fault. He was just doing what nature made the bear to do, in perfect harmony with the natural order of things. But people don't want to see it that way. So to make themselves feel better, they shoot the bear. Come on, let's go. Please, Dick. Don't make this any harder than it already is.
Teddy, something's wrong with you. I mean, you're all mixed up. You're not thinking clearly. You're not. I don't know what it is, but it's bad, okay?
There's nothing wrong with me.
Yeah, there is. What in God's name gave you the idea that I could have possibly even remotely known your little friend from Maine, huh? What? What, because her family moved to New York? Oh, sure, that makes a lot of sense, Teddy. A lot of people grew up in New York. You should have just asked. If it was that important to you, you should have just asked me, Teddy. Christ, we've been riding to work together for 5 years now. You could have asked. You know what? I don't think we had a Claire in our entire school. I went to this real small private school, and, well, you said 2 of her classmates did it to her, right? Well, that's what you said. Well, there it is, Teddy. What do you say? Huh? We didn't have a Claire in our entire school. You see? You see how easy that is, Daddy? That's an easy thing to prove, isn't it? Oh. Okay. I get it. You're not interested in any of that, are you? You don't want me to prove anything to you, do you? Because you know I had nothing to do with this ridiculous story of yours. Because it doesn't make any sense. You're either making it up or you're blaming me for something that somebody else did. Now, which is it, Teddy? You fucking look at me and you tell me which is it. You're not interested in any proof.
There's nothing to prove, Dick, so drop it. There are forces much bigger at work here than you or I. There are no judges, there are no appeals, there are no defense strategies. Nature's law is in effect here.
Where'd you get this idea? I mean, Teddy, what is it with this nature stuff, huh? I mean, what is it telling you to do, Teddy? What?
Nature isn't telling me things, Richard, if that's what you mean. Anyone can see it if they just choose to look.
See what?
Don't you see how it's all been synchronized to come together? How it's all led up to this moment in time right now? Right here?
No, just tell me what this is all about, okay?
I have told you, Richard. You're not listening to me. You continue to refuse to see things for what they really are.
You know what? You're not listening. Okay? I'm the one being rational here, and you're the one refusing to face the facts.
Facts? You want facts? I'll give you facts. Here's a fact. I didn't plan on going to work today. That's a fact. Isn't it a fact that I took today off 2 months ago? That's a fact, isn't it?
So what?
So what? Isn't it also a fact that your car broke down this morning? And isn't it a fact that I happened to decide to go into work today and I happened to pass by the 227 bus stop at precisely the same time you were standing on the corner because you missed the 9 o'clock bus? Richard, that's a fact, isn't it? We are here right now because of facts.
Teddy, those are called coincidences.
There are no coincidences, Richard. There are no accidents. There are only facts. Lots and lots of little tiny facts, a minutia of facts that when looked at singularly seem unimportant. But like a million raindrops form an entire ocean, these seemingly insignificant facts form a web, a fabric, a universe. Don't you get it yet? Facts, Dick. These small, truth-laden facts, they're the ones that are important, not yours.
Okay, so let's stop all this nonsense. And we can just both walk out of here, and everything will be fine.
Have you thought about why this all might be happening this week, of all the weeks in the year? Has that crossed your mind yet?
What does that mean?
You know very well what it means.
No, Teddy. I have no fucking idea what you're talking about.
This is the week of your anniversary, isn't it? Isn't that right?
Yeah, so?
2 years ago, this week, your wife on your anniversary ran off with some other guy in Las Vegas and she never came back. Yeah, I know you told everybody you got divorced, but I happen to know the real story, okay? There is no divorce. You haven't seen her or talked to her since she ran off in Vegas 2 years ago, on your anniversary this week. And last year, I know you talked to a psychiatrist at the HMO because you were having serious thoughts about suicide, and he put you on watch for an entire week. The week of your anniversary, this week.
How do you know about that?
It's in your file, Dick. Human Resources knows everything.
You're not supposed to have access to those files, Teddy. They're confidential.
That's not important. I am talking about something much, much bigger than that. Don't you see? Don't you see how intricately it's all been laid out?
today, when this all started to come together like it did, I thought, all of a sudden, this is the week of your anniversary.
What is this? Some kind of sign, Teddy? Huh? What? What, just because it's my anniversary, they're gonna think that I went off and killed myself? Is that it? That's ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous. It's a fact.
Teddy, I can't believe you're saying this stuff. I mean, you've really gone over the edge, man. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, and I don't know what any of this has to do with me!
I'm sorry, Richard. I want to help you, but I can't.
You're sick. Because nothing makes any sense. None of this stuff you're saying makes any sense. And you're blaming me for something that I had nothing to do with.
Obviously, that's not the case. Or you wouldn't be here now, would you?
Oh, please, Teddy. You can't pass that load of crap off as an excuse.
You've got 9 minutes.
Just think about it, you stupid bastard. Did it ever occur to you that everyone knows that we carpool together, huh? Huh? You're gonna be the first one they go to, you stupid jackass! You!
And what are they going to ask me, huh? I took the day off. It was scheduled over a month ago. But you? You didn't have the day off. You must have gone into work on your own. Only you never showed up on the week of your anniversary.
It's not that simple, okay? Somebody saw me at the bus stop. Somebody saw your truck, and somebody saw me get in it.
No, Dick. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There was nobody at the bus stop. Do you see? Do you understand? Nobody was there. Nobody saw you get in the truck.
Somebody must have...
No, Dick. Nobody.
Now that's a beautiful set of buns. Oh.
Hey, my car's dead. You going in?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. You mind if I get a ride? Yes. Standing out here waiting for 20 minutes. Tell you what, pal. You're a lifesaver. Man, you know, I just got the damn thing back from the shop. Can you believe it? Wait, I thought you weren't going in.
Yeah, I just thought I'd go get a couple things done.
Well, that's what you said. I would have called you, but that's what you said. Ah. I don't believe you. You got a day off and you're going in anyway? What are you, nuts?
I just thought I'd catch up on a few things.
Daddy, how many cinnamon buns you got in that box? Huh? You gotta lay off of those things, man.
You want one? Go ahead.
Nah, thanks.
Oh, I gotta stop for gas.
Oh, Jesus. You know what? I'm gonna be really late.
Sorry, pal. I wasn't planning on going in today. Hi. $20 on pump.
Truck?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. You know, they're doing that construction on the 14 this week. I think we should go over Angela's Crest. Just go over the hill. All right, let's move. I'm late. Go. I know about what you did.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was gonna say something to you on Friday about it, but I didn't. I don't suppose you were ever gonna tell me, were you?
What did I do?
I know about the meeting you had with the performance review manager. How you went to bat for me.
Oh, yeah, that. I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I probably still wouldn't have a job if it wasn't for you. Tell you the truth, I don't even know how I ended up in that department. I've never been any good at sales. Anyway, what I wanted to say was, you know, the past couple of years have been really rough. And I just wanted to tell you, I really appreciate what you did for me.
Oh, sure, no problem.
I mean it. Really.
That's what friends are for, right?
That's right.
You sure you want to take Angela's Crest?
Why not?
I don't know, I'm just asking.
Just take the goddamn road, will you? Come on, just take the goddamn road. Turn. Denny, I can help you find the guys you're looking for. I mean, we can work on it together. I mean, the guys you're looking for are probably in New York, right? Well, that's where I can help you, Teddy, because I know the city. Huh? We can check every school near Central Park until we find the one she went to. You're not gonna find her around here, right? You're not gonna find her around here, Teddy. You know what? I understand why you're so upset. I mean, it was a terrible thing that happened, right? And I'll help you. Teddy, I will. No, Teddy. You know, I was thinking, I do remember something about a girl in one of my classes. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's the same one you're talking about. Probably not. I don't know, but there might be something to it, you know. Maybe we should look into it. You know, of course, we'd have to go to New York, because that's where all the school records are, you know. I mean, it could be the same girl you're talking about, right, Ted? What the hell are you looking at your watch for, Teddy?
You got 7 minutes.
Teddy. Teddy, I only held her down. You're gonna believe me. I swear to you, Teddy, that's all I did. I only held her down. I didn't know what was going on. He just told me to hold her down. That's all I did, Teddy. You're gonna believe me, Teddy.
Richard.
Just held her down.
Richard. That's what the other guy said, too. McFarlane. 5 years ago in Connecticut. Right before I moved to Palmdale.
Fair. It's not fair. We're just kids. You bastard! I trusted you! How could you do this to me? Huh? How could you? I trusted you!
come off it, Dick. You've known all along that someday something like this would happen, that eventually things would need to balance out. Sure you did. Deep down inside, you knew it was coming. You should have been better prepared, that's all.
I'm scared. Teddy. I'm scared. I don't want to die. Did you see it? Deer. He was just there.
Don't lie to me, Dick.
No. He was right there. I knew he lived near here. I was right. He's alive.
You saw him?
Yeah. Yeah, he was right there. And then he just ran off down through those trees. I think he was going up towards that ridge. It's the way out of here, isn't it? It is, isn't it? You know what, Teddy? I'm not scared anymore.
What is it you want from me, Dick? Huh? What is it? You want me to let you go? Is that it? Huh? You think it's that easy? What? I just cut the rope and let you go? And what would that do? Nothing. Nothing would change. The same forces are still in effect here. It's not my fault that we're here now. You had a chance to do the right thing, but you didn't. You could have killed yourself and not put this all on me. You don't even have the courage to do that. Your time's up.
It's not in your heart, Teddy. It's not. Because it's what's deep down in your heart, that's what counts. We're friends, Teddy. You can't ignore that. And you can't forget it. Come on, Teddy. Just go home.
It'll last exactly 1 minute, Richard. No more, no less. You understand? Whatever happens after that is out of my hands.
Teddy, we're friends. Yeah, Teddy. I'm glad I came out here today. It's important to enjoy the good things in life, you know? If you look carefully, there really are a lot of good things in life to enjoy. You can't blame everything that's ever gone wrong in your life. Something or somebody. I know now that doesn't work. It sure doesn't make the pain go away. You know, when I was a kid, I used to think I was cursed. You know, bullshit. Because in reality, it's your actions. And that's what's going to determine the quality of your life, you know? What you choose to do, what you choose not to do. If you choose to go on, you gotta make the best of what you got. Even if things didn't work out the way you hoped they would. It's taken me a long time to learn how to live with that. I think I can. Yeah, Teddy. I think I can.